Tracey, you came on to the work ready, navigating your job search, what was previously known as retrenchment and job uncertainty.
Yes.
How long had you been looking for work?
For 3 months.
3 months?
Yes. 3 months before I joined the course.
Okay. Okay. And then you joined the course and tell us what you think did the trick.
Okay. So let me just, I'll just say what I will say, and then you can edit it. And if you have any more questions, you could ask me. So
no problem.
So 3 months in Q4 of 2020 is when I started looking for a job. And then I saw the promos on LinkedIn for the job uncertainty, and I attended the overview session. I thought it was a good one, so I enrolled in January of 2021. And the things I learned that were new to me, especially, is having a job search plan, so that I'm just not applying every day to 100 jobs, and then tracking your job, you're tracking where you're sending your applications. Just so I know, sometimes it would happen that someone would call me and I can't remember when I applied and for what job I applied. So those two things are the first things I started doing in January after the first session. And then there was also, when interviewing about an elevator pitch, because it's very common that the first question will always be, tell me about yourself, and then you start to say exactly what is on your CV, which is a waste of precious time. So I then came up with my own elevator pitch, a few of them, but one which I use most of the time. And so in the first, so that was the first month. So that is what I learned in the first month. Then in the second month, I interviewed. Soon after the second session, I interviewed. And so what I did differently this time is that I had a look at the job description, which is something that was also highlighted in the course, to always have a look at the job description so that you interview knowing what they are looking for. So I looked at the job description, and then I created an elevator pitch that matches the job description, what they were looking for.
Oh, nice.
And then when I got the chance to interview, that is the first thing I say before they distracted me with questions and intimidation and whatnot. I just said, so this is my pitch. This is how I look at myself. This is who I am. And then let's get into the interview, and we did. And so what I realized is a good number of questions came from what I had put in the elevator pitch.
Oh, wow.
Just that already covered about 10 minutes of the interview. And then I got a job. So that's really nice. I will say that the thing that was different that made me get the job is that I used this speech. I think it was the interviewers were also not expecting someone to do something. So there was that, but I still stayed in the course, and I learned more on LinkedIn, for example, and even though I'm working, I still have offers. Sometimes recruiters will still ask me, and I still know how to maintain my profile and to work it such that the right people know that I'm still looking for a better offer. So I'd say that it was very useful to me. It's just not one of those things you want to ignore and say, well, everyone is pushing for something online. It's something that really I got value for my money, and I would say invest in it.